Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Ellie. Welcome to Infinitely Muse. Okay, y'all, so this is going to be your Gemini energy read for the last week of May, May 24th through the 31st, 2026. Happy birthday, Geminis! Okay, so, hopefully everybody has been enjoying Gemini season. You know, your girl, actually, I'm so stoked, y'all, because I'm actually able to, balance everything out with what your girl got going on. So literally today, y'all, is, let me see, today is the 14th. So I literally am, I would say, like, by the end of today I'll be like kind of through with like all the month's reads. So I'm definitely, on track. Just, with the stop and go things coming up, I'm just so glad that I was able to like be a little bit balanced. So it's still, my birthday is next week, next Thursday. So today is Thursday, the 14th. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? So in a week, your girl will be turning a year younger. So yeah. So I'm so like, just this in itself, by me being able to like do all the reads, you know what I'm saying, be like on point with the reads, not being stressed. Cause baby, y'all know there's a lot going on. We ain't do a Gemini to not have a lot going on. Whether it's mentally, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, is we gonna have a little something going on. Whether it's good or bad, we gonna have something going on, right? So anyway, happy birthday, Gemini. Turn up, do it big, you feel me? YOLO, all that good stuff. Roll the red carpet out of that thing, boo. Alright, y'all, let's get into the affirmation for real. Hype us up. Well, should I? Could I? Let's go. So, this week we are mindful. This week we keep deep in our hearts, and so we know, my bad. We know deep in our hearts and souls that happiness and self-worth are within us. I know that's right. Oh, let me say it one more time for the people in the back. This week we are mindful. This week we know deep in our heart and soul that happiness and self-worth are within us. It comes from us. That part. Can't nobody, make you happier than the most happiest than yourself. Can't no one make you feel the most self-esteem than yourself, right? Right. That is so true, y'all. If you get it, you get it. Alrighty, Rue. Y'all, excuse me if the energy is a little bit off. You know what I'm saying? It's been, a little minute. Girl been having a lot going on. But girl, we pushing through. As you can see, your girl, we are balanced in the motherfucker through it all. Alright, so let's get into these. It was something I'll probably be telling y'all. Oh yeah, with the ending of the week, y'all know it's going to be a lot of with the ending of the week, the ending of the month, is definitely going to be a lot of endings of something in your life. Something is going to end in your life. It could be a thought process, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be you're going to have an ending, so it could be good, it could be bad, but you're going to have an ending. But guess what? With endings come beginnings. So y'all might have a lot of new stuff coming in the first week of June. Alright, y'all, let's get into these. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions make you sad sometimes. They can make you fall in love. Them showering boo. Alright, let's see what's going on, y'all, with these emotions. What emotions we might be in this week. The last week of May. I think I posted to. I'm gonna put another card over, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Okay, one more, y'all. One more emotion. We can be in all of these emotions, 2 or 3 of them, but we're gonna be in these emotions, right? So shy, happy, smug, anger, sad, and joy came out, y'all. So we got some relationship cards. We got a feminine energy card, masculine card, outsider card. So hey, let's get into it. So let me see what kind of energy I'm picking up off these cards. See why we might be in these emotions or what's causing these emotions. Shy. This is a masculine energy card. This is kind of like a masculine not knowing what to say. But y'all know how I had the first card that had came out was happy. So this is this masculine is in a chat. There's a masculine in the collective that is in a very happy relationship. Very abundant relationship. This relationship gives him a lot of joy, peace. He's very open-hearted to this relationship. With the shy coming over that, it's like this is almost the energy of somebody that it's like they're like overjoyed with happiness to the point they just it's like it's almost like never feeling this feeling before. Like maybe a masculine always getting partners that use him, or people that don't truly have his well intention, being in a relationship that just don't last, or they're just unhappy most of the more than they're happy. It's like more what Janet say, make the list. And if it's more things that make you happy, stay. If it's more that make you sad, leave. It's like that. So I feel like with this shy, y'all, it's not like I'm not picking up the regular energy that I usually get. I'm actually picking up an energy of a masculine, just like overwhelmed with happiness to the point like he just don't know what to say. Y'all know how you could be so happy you just like cry, or you don't know. It's like, oh my gosh, like I'm just something make you so happy you just be like that. That's the energy I'm getting. Like so maybe he's in love, or maybe he's experiencing real love or something like that, But he's definitely happy, but like maybe he's feeling a little bit anxious about telling this feminine energy that he's with, like how much how much the relationship makes him happy. Maybe it's something with that. So with the shy, you could take it as him maybe holding his feelings back. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe instead of saying like, oh, I love you so much, I want us to be together forever, I can't, I want us to be around each other, I want to, grow old with you. Instead of saying things like that, this masculine might be like, oh, I like you, or, you cool people, or I like your vibe, It's like he might feel like he can't express fully, how happy he is in this relationship, right? Because I see the smug card out, the only other thing I can probably say, y'all, is like it probably be some outside masculines that are looking at this relationship, and it could be a little bit like jealousy, for us, like it could be some masculine looking at this masculine relationship with this feminine, and it's like it's almost like they are in awe. It's like they're in awe, so they don't know what to say. So if these were masculines that were trying to penetrate this relationship, it's like they wouldn't even know how to penetrate it. Like, damn, it's like, because I'm telling this man, this relationship makes this man very happy, so he is very open-hearted and giving to this relationship. This is like the energy of like Russell and Sierra, or like y'all would say Beyonce and Jay-Z, but no, it's more like a who else got like a like, cause y'all know, like you could tell that Russell, like, really, he don't play about Sierra. You could tell that. You could tell that he really loves her, because anytime he get a chance, he popping a baby in that thing. So it could probably even be more like Rihanna and is it Rocky ASAP or something like that, maybe, because you don't really hear too much about what they got going on. And but I feel like Rihanna might have a little bit more feelings than him, but I don't know, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm saying, like, far as like I'm pretty sure they both love each other, but I think that Rihanna expresses her feelings more openly than ASAP Rocky. I think that's her husband's name. Does. But he definitely loves her, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, whenever you do see them in public, you know, like, you know, he's attentive, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that type energy, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I don't feel like those relationships going nowhere. You feel me? Like Russell, Sierra, that's to death do your part for real. Like, I feel like Rocky and Rihanna, to death do your part. Now, they might have a little something, you know, come up, you know, but at the end of the day, I really feel, because it's, you know, relationships are relationships. I feel like they overall, there's gonna be some to death do you part for real. You know, some relationships y'all can tell, like, that's in the public, you be like, but those are like two that I can name off top that is kind of like, this is the energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? The next card is Smug card. It's got the 3 on it, so just let me know, like, outside energy, you know what I'm saying? Very interested in this relationship, looking from the outside in, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I told you they can't penetrate, especially if it's a masculine. They don't know what to do. But it's a lot of people looking at this relationship, especially masculines. With this aggressiveness on this, because it's telling me look at the back, I'm seeing interest, anticipation, and vigilance. So that's definitely someone watching. People watching. Groups of people watching, right? This relationship. With this aggressiveness, because I picked up on masculine energy. And it could be feminine. It could be feminine or masculine at this point. It's like these people are probably like trying to think of aggressive ways to penetrate this relationship. You know, like, damn, what can we do? I want that. They want this type of relationship. So with the masculine coming up, it's like they're more looking at him or targeting him to see, like, what is he doing to have that? What can I do to get what he has? And then you got feminine energies that's probably more likely looking at, like, kind of like, what can I do to get noticed by him? You know what I'm saying? So I could be like, what can I do to get noticed by this masculine that's like in love, in this happy relationship? You know, like, what can I do to get like that be me? You know what I'm saying? Can I dress this certain way? Can I flirt with him this certain way? Can I be like, talk to him this certain type of way? Can I rub against him this, you know, like, what can I do? Can I you know, what can I do to, like, so he can, to get this man attention off of this happy relationship? And then the masculines, they're more aggressive with, like, it's like, what can I do? Like, what is he doing that I'm not doing, you know, for him to have that type of relationship? It's almost like they want this type of relationship, but they too aggressive. You know what I'm saying? They're too in their ego, so they'll never be able to have this type of relationship as long as they're in their ego and being arrogant and being aggressive. You know, that's what the aggressive is. Masculines that are with big egos and very arrogant. So these are the type of men that, you know, feel like women should, you know, kind of pay half the bills, or if they're dealing with a woman, you know what I'm saying, they shouldn't have to do too much, you know what I'm saying, they could pay the lesser of the bills if they are doing something. These are the type of like gigolo type energies, you know what I'm saying, the type of men just kind of like breadcrumb women, or don't appreciate women's values. You know what I'm saying? When you appreciate a woman value, you understand like her presence will bring you like stability and stableness. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men don't understand it, so they move out of like quantity than quality. Oh, I got all these women, I'm doing all this, you know what I'm saying? You know, very arrogant ego, other than I have this woman, you know what I'm saying, and she brings me joy, so let me put into her. And if they were to do that with women that they were in relationships with, they could have the same thing that this masculine has with the women that they have. But they're too aggressive. They're too aggressive, and they're like too arrogant, too worldly. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I want to have her. I want to lay with her. I want to. They're too surface level, so they could never have this because they're too surface level. This man is not surface level. He understands what a woman, the value of a woman. I just put it like that. These other men don't understand that. They feel like, oh my gosh, if you open the door, if you help a woman financially out, if you give her compliments, if you're consistent with her, if you you know, if you cater to a woman that you're dealing with, or just a woman in general, they don't understand the blessing that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're too surface level. This man is a divine masculine, so these other men are karmics. This is a divine masculine, and this is a karmic. So a karmic masculine probably will never just be able to have a relationship like this. Gotta raise your energy. It's nothing you really can do but raise your energy. Next card is anger. This is feminine energy card. And with the 7, this is like the seat. This is like, and then it's got the heart. So somebody's feeling angry. Ooh. Okay, so some feminine energies out there feeling angry with these karmic masculines, and then they probably even angry with this divine masculine, because it's like they might feel like, why don't you see me? Why don't you like me? Or what's wrong with me? Why don't you treat me like that? Like, it's giving me the energy of like, say it's two couples on a date, they know each other. You got one masculine, you know, he pulled the chair back for his lady. He pours her, you know, a glass of wine. He's very attentive, and he might like hold her hand or rub her shoulder. And then you got the other masculine that's like, you know, like she gotta come pull her chair out. You know what I'm saying? She gotta open the bottle of wine, pour it herself, pour him some of the wine. You know, then they're talking. He might cut her off, or he might be more interested in the other feminine, like asking her a question, interacting with her than her. And it's like, what the hell? Like, I'm right here. It's that type of energy. So it's like there's some feminine energies that's looking at this relationship and looking at the men that they're dealing with, and it's like, they're annoyed with them. They're kind of angry because it's like, why you not treat me like this, or why I can't get that treatment like that. And then the other thing is like, it's like they're angry because it's like literally because the masculines that they're dealing with are karmics. And then this divine masculine that they would like to be in a relationship with, it's like, damn, I can't get him to look at me. I can't, like, what is it? Like, what do I have to do to get him to look at me? And so that means they've been doing a lot of shit. A lot of, like, flirting. A lot of, you know, trying to dress provocative. Flirting with this man. Just really trying to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Doing anything to be seen by this man. And it's not working. So they're angry about that. Oh, child. The next card is sad. It's got the, and this is, so what the divine masculine is sad. he said about a family dynamic with this 4 and this diamond. I know this is the divine masculine. He said the divine masculine could have had a death in his family. I'm just intuitively picking it up. And if he hasn't had a death, like this could have happened, y'all, because this is like the 14th, and this read is for like the last week of May. So I would say, like, maybe if this masculine has had like a death in his family, this is just him being sad about the death in his family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it might be somebody close to him. You know what I'm saying? So he just maybe sad about that. Or this could be, he could be sad about having to detach for something, like a family unit, or like, you know what I'm saying? It's something that it's like he has to leave. It's like I'm hearing like leave, detach from. So either he's sad about somebody leaving him, or he's sad about having to leave someone that he has a lot of emotions for. You know, so I don't know, but it's something with family. So this could be mother, daughter, sister, brother, you know, a close friend, like anything like that. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to detach. This could even be like work, you know, but I am picking up, I feel like this masculine has had a death in his family. And besides a death in his family that he might be feeling a little bit anxious about, I feel like it's someone in his family or a friend base that he has to detach from or let go. He's sad about that. But guess what? The last card is joy and pain, sunshine and rain. So at the end of the day, with this ace, this heart, this masculine will be joyful again. And actually with this, it's like, even though whatever he's sad about, it's like he gonna feel what he need to feel, and then he's gonna go back and connect with this relationship, this feminine that makes him happy, and then he's gonna be in pure joy again. So he's gonna have a little moment, but then he's gonna get back into it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I would even go as far to say, y'all, because y'all know this 6 and it's happy, that's like total bliss, like in love, like you the one, life partnership, like, but with this it's like almost an upgrade. Like whatever loss happens, it's almost like it's gonna maybe even upgrade this relationship even more, you know what I'm saying, to just pure joy. Because it's like if this was a job this masculine said about, once he leave his job, it's like it's going to upgrade his relationship that already makes him happy. If these are family members he needs to detach from, once he detached from these family members, it's like he going to upgrade the relationship that makes him happy. So he think he happy now. If he think he happy now, waiting to detach, boy, you going to be in joy. That part. Alright, Rue, y'all. Let's get into some of these. Let's get into these crystal cards, y'all. Baby, I don't know. I can't even really say we gonna need a collective. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say the divine masculine need, even though he gonna have a moment of sadness. I don't know, because it's like with this moment of sadness, it's almost bringing joy. Like, and then I'm looking at these damn rainbows standing out to me. And y'all know I just saw a rainbow a couple of days ago. So, it's almost like whatever makes him sad. What that song say? What could make you cry can make you happy or something like that. So it's like whatever it is that make this masculine sad is gonna bring him joy at the end of the day. Like for and it's like a loss or detachment. Either him like detaching or losing something, or someone around him having to lose or detach. Y'all get what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, that's sad, but at the end of the day, boo, if it's gonna bring you joy, hey. And I'm other than like this death, y'all, because the death energy is separate, you know, other than this having to detach for something, some family members or something like that, or work or something like that. Sodalite For communication, harmony, and trust. Get your purple stone, or Google the stones, or get you a purple stone, y'all. So you can keep your energy high. Ooh. Ooh, sort of. Ooh, I'm gonna have to learn how to say this word. So, I want to say sardonyx. We're gonna say sardonyx, and this backwards for happiness, stability, marriage, and partnership. When it failed, y'all, it came backwards. So it's something that this masculine, like I said, because to turn this around, it's something he has to detach from, or something he's gonna lose, or it's something like that. But it's going to bring happiness, stability to marriage and partnerships. So it's something he definitely has to release. Get your brown stone. Sardonyx, y'all. Blue lace agate. Stability, grounding, and supportive. Get your blue stone, or like I said, y'all can Google these. Stability, grounding, and supportive. So yeah, it's been a little rocky. Like I said, it's going, whatever this is, something's gonna kind of gonna make his relationship a little bit unstable for a second. But like I said, at the end of the day, whenever he releases whatever he needs to release, it's gonna get back. It's gonna be even more happier. You know what I'm saying? Like more joyful. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't losing out on nothing, right? He gaining. Okay, he losing to gain. That's what it is. He's gonna, whatever he loses, he's gonna gain something. That part. What I did the card. Alrighty, Rue. So purple, brown, and blue stones will work, y'all. The next cards, let's get into these minor arcana, y'all. Let's see what situation might occur this last week of May that might have us, on these emotions. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions make you sad sometimes. They can make you fall in love. Hey! Let's see. Thank you to everybody. Hit that purple dot. What you waiting on? Go on, hit that purple dot, so when you click on infinitely mused, you shall be infinitely mused. Oh, excuse me, y'all. That was gross. I know we all like a little bit clogged up. Ooh, all this mucus, pollen. What is this in here hiding? Nine of Swords, mental illness, insomnia. So collective, some of y'all been having, y'all ain't been able to sleep. Your sleep pattern's been off. I know mine been too, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get it together. So if you need to take some sleeping medicine, if you just need to literally just get on the schedule with, hey, this is at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I'm laying down regardless, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to even practice, put on some what they call sleep music, like nature sounds, like rain, fire, let's see. What else can you do? You can take some melatonin, whatever they be saying. You know the shit they get a kid, y'all. But it's ways you can kind of, then like I said, you can use certain quantum codes to help with that. There are certain psalms that you can pray, the psalm verses that you can pray to kind of help with your insomnia. Yeah. And then you can just make better choices, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when we get into those energies where it's hard for us to sleep, but we feeling unfocused, is because we are being indecisive about certain things, and we're not making decisions. We're in a procrastinated mode, so that can also affect your sleep habits when you're you're stressed out about being indecisive and in your head, you know, being double-minded, y'all. So, you know, that's giving me somebody need to literally think of like what's going on, what's the solution, and then put action toward it. You know what I'm saying? Mental illness, I mean, some of y'all probably I'm hearing like depression and anxiety. You probably got a lot of depression and anxiety maybe going on. Some of y'all even going to counseling, seeing a therapist could help. So there's all different type of ways to get yourself back on track. You feel me? First card, the Knight of Swords over this masculine that's very much in love, has this like great, fantastic relationship. You know, he's just overwhelmed with joy, happiness in this relationship. He just don't even know what to say. He's so happy. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, like I said, there's a lot of people looking at this masculine, trying to like figure out like what is he doing so he can have that type of happiness, and what can I do to have that type of happiness, or like this is even like shit like some people don't understand what is for one person is for one person, what is for them is for them. And even if they were to penetrate this happy relationship, it's not going to be the same. You know. Anyway, Knight of Swords, loyal, truth, in and out. So, I'm kind of picking up like some different energy now, y'all, since I done put the minor corner cards out on this. So what I'm picking up now is like with this loyal and truth, in and out, and this shy masculine. It's like, so this masculine probably kind of is like, not only do he feel like he's not able to express his true feelings toward this feminine, it's like he tells half truths. You know what I'm saying? So he might be hiding something, because it's like I'm gonna put it like this: things that he know that may cause issues with this relationship because it makes him so happy. It's like he'll tell little white lies, that he might not say things that need to be said, because it's like, you know what, it causes issues with this relationship. With the in and out, so it's like so with the in and out, it's like he in two mindsets, because I feel like this is a masculine that the relationships, like I said, that he has had is probably like, just like most of them were probably very unhappy. It was probably a lot of like feminine energy that just kind of was like, what can I get from this masculine? Probably a lot of feminine energies that were probably not loyal to this masculine, and probably didn't tell him the truth, probably lied a lot to this masculine. I feel like the feminine energy that this masculine could have dealt with could kind of been like inconsistent with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't make it. It's like if you give somebody it's like this masculine, he's a divine masculine. So this is the type of man that likes relationships. You know what I'm saying? That he likes stability relationships. He's a man, right? So if you're giving the energy of this masculine, probably was giving his emotions and times and investing into women that were like gold diggers, women that were whores, women that were users, women that are very manipulative. And I mean, for some reason, I just feel like that's what he was doing, and by him doing that, it's like he might even had. It's like he might even sort of, in a way, how can I put it? Like he might sort of, this masculine's like, I feel like divine partner. Very, you know, this is the energy I'm getting, like to death do us part, like for real, y'all. But with this loyal truth, in and out, this man is kind of being, I guess the best way to put it is indecisive, or like maybe like, okay, I think I want this for life, and then he'd be like, well, what if it don't work, or what if this happened, or what if that happened, or what if it go left, you know, instead of like looking at like, okay, so it's like, so these other relationships maybe in the beginning were like this. It's like, yeah, it's happy, I'm head over heels, I love her, and then once he gave them like stability, or maybe he like truly like put his guard down, it's like he found out like, oh my gosh, she's a liar, she's a cheater, she doesn't really like me like that, she's not into me like that, you know what I'm saying? And so it's almost like he might hold back from this woman because like he don't want to go through that, you know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't want to go through okay, I get it. He doesn't want to go through that type of emotional hurt. So with these other women, I don't feel like this man really probably truly loved them. It was probably something, it probably was like a trauma bond. Like I can get sex from her, I can get some companionship from her, I can get a look from her, I don't know, but I don't feel like it was love. And I feel like this man actually feels like he love with this feminine energy. And it's like he don't want to, I think he goes back and forth with his emotions about really giving this feminine energy like his all, because y'all see it's in and out, because it's like he knows like, dang, if I give her my all and she cheats on me, or she lies, or I find out she really don't like me like that, it's probably, he know that it probably would break him, like really break his heart. So he don't want his heart broken again. So that's why he's like kind of back and forth. For the most part, this man is truthful and honest, but he's experienced a lot of feminine energies that are not loyal and truthful, and so it makes him a little bit iffy. So that's with the shy too, not knowing what to say, not wanting to say too much, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, y'all. It took me a minute, but y'all not tell you, girl gonna get the missions out for you. Next card is the King of Swords over the smug. Y'all know these are the people, you know, looking on the outside in, you know, these masculines like, dang, how could I get her? Or how could I get, you know, my feminine energy to be like that for me? You know, you got these feminines like, why my man can't treat me like that? Or damn, why he can't, you know, I'm doing all this stuff. Why don't the divine masculine see me so I can be in his divine feminine spot? Like that type shit, right? King of Swords. This man is dick shit. This is his counterpart. King of Swords. This man could be like with this authority, y'all. He could be like connected to like military, law enforcement, judge, lawyer, you know, something with authority, you know what I'm saying? He could, like at his job, he could be like the boss, he could be like the head. This man can own his own business or businesses. So this man is a king, you know what I'm saying? So it's like this is his queen. This woman is very intuitive that this masculine is with. He's very protective over this woman. With this truth being on both of these cards, y'all, it's like it's almost like the energy. You know how you could be with somebody, and this is rare, where you could just, you know, you could tell them the truth and you ain't got to worry about them judging you. You ain't got to worry about them telling somebody else if you did something, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about it's like these people they can trust each other. And y'all know these days they just don't, you know, it's everybody seems like they have motives, right? And you really can't trust people these days. So to find someone that you can literally trust, you know what I'm saying? So this man is just like I said, this man is very protective over this woman. This woman is very intuitive, very smart, very knowledgeable, very intelligent. Ooh, so I'm hearing some of these karmic masculines like, damn, like it's almost like they are in awe of it's like the women that they're connected to. It's like, why can't you be like the like the divine feminine? Why can't you be like abundant, like in work, emotional, physically? It's like this woman is everything. And it's like these masculine. Oh, okay, so that's what it is. So these masculines are looking at this woman like everything, and they look at the women that they're with. It's like, oh, I just have you for sex, or oh, you just cook good meals and good conversation. Oh, I just take you out because you look good, or I be with you because you look good. It's like a thing that they're with them for, other than they see everything in this divine feminine, but they only see like certain things in their own partners. So it's almost like, damn, they're looking at it like, damn, how can I get my partner to be like that, or how can I just be with her because she's everything other than I'm with someone. But it's like pieces, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you good for this, like you good for cooking, you good for hanging out with and drinking, you good for like sex and smoking weed, you good for like helping me with my bills. But it's like this woman that this masculine is connected to is like she everything, and these other men see that. So that's why they are looking at this man to try to figure out like, damn, what he doing to get that? Like, what the fuck is he doing to get a woman like that? And then they looking at the woman like, damn, you everything. I want something like somebody like you. You know what I'm saying? Other than I got. So these men, I told y'all. So they got like, it's quantity over quality. It's like they could be dealing with 5-10 different women, but them 5-10 different women still don't add up to this one woman. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Oh, then we can do, okay, we just go on to the next. We can go on to the angry cards. So I see why the feminist mad now. It's like, so the man that you dealing with looking at you as like a piece of woman, and then you got and then some of these women know that. So it's like, dang, he with me, but he looking at her, and he actually with me, but he's looking at her. How is he looking at me and I'm sleeping with him and I'm cooking food for him, entertaining him, you know, like I'm a piece of woman, and she ain't doing nothing for him. She's not doing anything for him. And he's looking at like, shit, that's what I want. Almost like making these women feel like they placeholders or some shit, like, ooh, if I can get that back. Oh my God. What card came out? Let me see. Knight of Swords. Loyal, truth, in and out. J. It's got the J on it though. Loyal, truth, in and out. Oh, okay. So the masculines that these women are dealing with, they like jackasses. The masculine that these women, because it's 2 hearts and then you got the 7 and you got the J. It's like it's like these men are inconsistent with them. They really can't trust each other. They're not loyal. So it's almost like they know that. So the masters, they dealing with, y'all know women, you know, as women, our hearts, you know, like when we give our mind, bodies, and soul, you know, to men, we tend to, it takes us time for us to detach, right? So it's like these women are actually attached to these jackasses. Like they literally have, they have emotional connections to these jackasses. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like these women, instead of them like knowing they fucking, what it say, self-worth and finding happiness in themselves. Y'all going back to the affirmation card. It's like they want these karmic ass masculine, jackass masculines that they're dealing with to like give them happiness, and it's like they want to find their happiness in these masculines, in their self-worth in these they karmics, girl. They karmics. You're not gonna find it. So it's like it's like a reverse. It's like they both looking at each other like pieces of people. Instead of them raising their energy and working together to raise their energy so they can have this, be so happy they don't know what the fuck to say. Instead of, well, let me put it like this, because it should be the masculine should always be doty over you, girl. So instead of you having your masculine over here doty as fuck over you, it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's like, shit, I just rather try to get it's like that's what I want. So it's almost like you got your masculine as a placeholder too. It's like if I get his attention, if he get with me, I sure will leave him alone. You know, so it's both of y'all looking at this relationship. So this could be like a couple, you know, this could be a couple like just in general that you see out and about. This could be like your sister's relationship, your brother relationship, but it's somebody that you know, it's a relationship that you know. It could be somebody on the internet. But it's a relationship that you're looking at, and it's like you looking at your partner, both of y'all looking at each other like pieces. And it's like, dang, if that person would give me a chance, I would leave them like in no time. Like it wouldn't even be no, like I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking at each other both like that. Instead of raising both of y'all energy, y'all both karmic. Because y'all both karmic, and that way y'all together. You're karmic. You're karmic. That's why y'all like this. That's why y'all in a relationship and y'all looking at each other as pieces. Yeah. That's why you over here looking at somebody else's relationship that's happy and stuff, and you willing to go and try to penetrate, do weird ass shit to try to get these people that are divinely connected. It ain't gonna work. You're gonna be angry. You're gonna be angry. Oh my gosh. You're going to be angry, feminine energy, and masculine, your feminine energy, you know, she's just not going to. So this even give me the energy. Some of these feminists might cheat on y'all too. Like y'all might just do a bit much in y'all relationship. Y'all lie, cheat amongst each other. You know, you really ain't got, it's like y'all, it's something to do. Guess I'll call so-and-so and hang out with her. I ain't got nothing else to do. It's like y'all probably got a rotation type thing going on. It's almost like it ain't like you all gonna say, well, yeah, I do this, that, and other, but it's almost understood. I might hang with you Monday, and if I want to do this Wednesday, Thursday with somebody else, really don't matter. But we are connected, but we not. It's like we just doing whatever. But I do got emotions for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like don't do too much, but I'm gonna get off there because y'all know your girl don't like no low energy. Don't stay too long. Gotta keep moving. The next card is Six of Swords over the sad. Y'all know the sad divine masculine. Y'all know I said the divine masculine probably gonna have a death that he's gonna be sad about. So it can literally be like, since it's the 14, anytime between. But I picked this up the other week to y'all. But I'm just saying because it's in this read. You know how sometimes people have death and then it might take them a week or two for it to hit them. It could be something like that. But in the month of May, the divine masculine has definitely had a death, or a couple, maybe up to 3 deaths. But he has definitely had a death in his family, whether it's his side of the family, a family friend, or he has definitely had something, and it's gonna like almost hit him. You know what I'm saying? That's the image I'm getting. It's like literally, maybe it don't hit him until he literally see this family member, this friend in the casket or something like that. Or maybe he used to talk with his family friend or something like that, and then he be like, dang, I'm about to call them, or I'm about to stop by their house, and he realized, oh my gosh, I can't go by there, I can't call them, and it's probably gonna hit him. It's something like that I'm picking up, y'all. But that's just separate energy, other than he is going to have to detach from something, a job, a family member, a relationship, children. Like, it's something he's going to have to detach from, and it's going to make him sad because he loves it. He has feelings toward it. You know what I'm saying? He has some attachment to it. But once he releases it, he will, it's like he will, like, it's almost like losing to gain. Yeah. So anytime you lose something, it do kind of make you feel some type of way. But at the end of the day, shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, thinking of it like this way: if you say you lose a a ring, y'all. Say you lose a ring that maybe somebody gave to you that you really, really care about. You done had this ring 10 years, right? You lose it. You can't find it. Oh my God. Say you lose that ring, and that ring probably was like a creepy zirconia. Say your friend, your masculine or whatever, even the feminine energy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they so sad about this ring or whatever. How about you, they come and bring you a ring that look just like that ring, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or how about they replace it with like, if it was a 1 carat, how about they, you end up getting a 10 carat. It's like that. Like if you lose something, whatever you lose is like when it's gonna replace with something better, but you gotta detach or lose it. So that's law. So I'll say, even let me give you an example of detaching from something. If you at a job a long time, right, and you good, the work, you good with the people, you know what I'm saying, and then say your job gets shut down, like you don't quit, but the job gets shut down, the company closed. So now you're like, oh my gosh, these people are so cool. I like my job, everything cool. It made me so happy. Like that was the best job ever. The benefits was good. Say like you get like, so it shut down, and you be like, well, I have enough money to hold me over, you know what I'm saying, until like a month or two out, or 3. And with what you feel like you about to get, like with your severance package, whatever. Say when you get the severance package, it's like 2 or 3 times more than what you thought it was gonna be, and now you like, dang, I hate that I lost the job, shut down, whatever like that. I had to not work, I lost the job, it's not there, but damn. With me losing that, hell, I ain't gotta work no more. I ain't even gotta worry about in 3 months looking for work. I can just sit on my ass for the rest of my life like that. It's like whatever you gotta detach from masculine, it's gonna make you sad. But baby, when I tell you, the happiness is gonna definitely overweigh the sad when you do it. And this is like, oh, it's definitely gonna, y'all see this 6. So this is something you gotta. It's something you got. Look, whenever you detach from whatever this is, with this 6 of hearts, y'all see this 6 of hearts with this happy relationship, and then you got the 6 of hearts right here over this sad. You see it, survive, improvement. This is a divine partnership. Y'all know this is my divine card. Look, joy, no pain. Sunshine, no rain. Do you hear me? So, but the card that's coming out over this, the joy card, the card that is coming out over the joy, the pure bliss, is this 4 of swords, worn out, exhausted. It's almost like, I'm getting a couple of energy with this. So with this worn out, exhaustion, y'all know I told y'all this masculine could be a little bit indecisive, or maybe he tell half truths or whatever because he don't want to lose this particular relationship that makes him happy. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to lose it. You know what I'm saying? This man had plenty of relationships, and it's like he does not want to lose this relationship, right? So, I feel like he probably it's like he probably been going back and forth about this, whatever he has to detach from that's going to make him sad. Something, because it's like, once he let go or detach from it, it's like he's going to move this relationship that makes him happy. It's like he's going to improve it. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to survive. It's going to be total bliss. So I don't know what it is that he needs to detach from, let go. But whatever it is, only he would know. And once he does that, he will move this relationship to total bliss. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, if he's hiding something, tell a half truth. Whenever he release this, then he can maybe say what's on his mind. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like, okay, so he not being able to express his feelings truthfully because of something that he would not let go, something that he's attached to. But yeah, so I feel like he's a little bit worn out, exhausted about not being able to do that. So I feel like he's going to go ahead and release what he needs to do so he can move this relationship forward. You know what I'm saying? And then the only other thing, y'all, with this worn out, exhausted, I feel like these could just be them outside people. They like, damn, I'm tired of trying to see what I could do to penetrate that relationship. They just tired, that's all. They probably give up. They probably fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't working. Nothing we doing working. So maybe with that, maybe they see that nothing that they doing working toward breaking up this divine relationship. So maybe they'll raise their energy and start working on their relationship so they can have that type of relationship, right? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what they'll do. So they can have some happiness and self-worth. Y'all know, so happiness and self-worth starts with yourself, boo. If you don't make yourself happy, and if you don't see your self-worth, you probably gonna always be looking for happiness and to feel validated in your life when you don't do that for yourself. You feel me? Yeah, you got to do that for yourself. You feel me? Baby, you always gotta walk through life. You're the baddest in the room. I'm him, I'm her. You know what I'm saying? You have to walk in confidence. You know what I'm saying? You have to walk in loving every fucking imperfection that you have. Them scratch marks, those love handles, that fupa, that what you call it, the pot belly, that bald head, that those missing teeth. Those, you gotta love yourself and just know you still him, her, regardless. You feel me? Those are physical things. You know what I'm saying? True happiness and self-worth comes from within, y'all. Shit, when you got happiness and self-worth and it's coming from within, other than I need to find happiness outside of myself. That means people, things, objects, cars, houses, people. Trying to find happiness in that, you're gonna always fucking come short. And then trying to find your self-worth in like other people things, for as like clothes, for as like other people like validating how you are, you're gonna always find yourself falling short. And don't be a people pleaser. Yeah, be a self pleaser, boo. I'm just saying, don't be a people pleaser, be a self pleaser, boo. When you get that I don't give a fudge energy, I'm telling you, it's the best energy being. Baby, when you mind the business that pays you, okay, that type of energy, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this last fucking inner peace card to see how we can keep some inner peace. First off, we can start by choosing the path of nope today. Just say nope, double nope, or hard nope. Not today. No, we ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. Matter of fact, I know not. Yeah, that part. Yeah. Good grief. Don't take things personally. You feel me? It's not all about you. Stop thinking everything about you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't take stuff so personally. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. Let it go. Shit. Pay the piper and move on. Drop and give me zen. So some of y'all, like I said, you could just exercise, maybe go swim, go work out, you know what I'm saying, or meditate, you know what I'm saying. Go sit by some water, y'all. Take your spiritual bath, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Give gratitude to the universe for protection and guidance, of you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Give thanks to the Lord, y'all. Yeah. Something so right about that. Keep your word. Just keep your word. Ooh, did I not tell y'all? Look, all the indecisive, procrastinating, going back and forth, not knowing, double, being in two minds, you know what I'm saying, just stagnant in a motherfucker. All you doing is just reverse, cha-cha now, y'all, reverse, you know what I'm saying. So keep your word. When you make a decision, stand firm on the decision. Take action, to execute your take action to execute your decision. You know what I'm saying? A decision without taking action to execute it, you know what I'm saying, it's just a decision. Like, you know, you could go, that's when you get to being indecisive, because you stand in the decisive mode, you know what I'm saying. Go past the decision mode, y'all, so you don't be indecisive and take action, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, like, hey, I'm going to buy, like, I need shoes. My feet hurt. These shoes hurt my feet. I need a new pair of shoes. So what you gonna do? You need a new pair of shoes. You gonna go to the store and you're gonna try some shoes, see, you know, what fit, which one you like, you know what I'm saying, what's appropriate, and you're gonna get them shoes, and you're gonna pay for them shoes, and you're gonna take them home, and those are you're gonna wear them. They're gonna be your shoes. But you could say, I need some new shoes, and you can go fucking look at some new shoes. Oh, let me just see how they fit. These are nice over there. Well, I don't know, I might can wait. Now you're indecisive. You know what I'm saying? You can even go so far as you get the fucking shoes and you go to the counter. You got them in your basket, and then you know what? I don't know. Let me go check somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You get back into that indecisive mode. You need some more shoes. Go to the store. Check on. You know, try the shoes on. Get the ones you like. Go pay for them. Take the shoes home, and then you got some new shoes. You could throw the other shoes away. Give them away. You go throw them away. Whatever. You don't need them no more. You're right. So you ain't never got to worry about, do I need to put the, matter of fact, throw them shoes away, and the new shoes that you got, put those in a place wherever you keep those old shoes. You used to keep them old shoes. That's, that's how you move forward. You know what I'm saying? That's how you keep your word. You follow through. Follow through with your word. Don't just say it, do it. Okay, let's see. Take a 5-minute mental vacation. Ooh, okay, I know that's right. It's fuck this shit o'clock. Baby, this is the first time this card done came out. Oh my gosh, I love this one. It's fuck this shit o'clock. You ain't got time today, baby. It's too much. Mentally, this shit ain't working. It's exhausting me. It's irritating. It's keeping me indecisive. You know what I'm saying? It's stressing me out. Guess what? Fuck this shit o'clock. Bye. Deuces. All right, y'all. So that was your Gemini energy read, y'all. So I mean, basically, to me, this is kind of. This is like a lot of lessons to me that you can get from this, about raising your energy, you know what I'm saying? Knowing how, first of all, for you to be in a divine state, you have to learn how to be happy with yourself from within and know your self-worth. And then you can, it's like you will only deal with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you know your self-worth and you do things to make yourself happy, if someone comes in your energy and they're not doing that, they're not matching your energy, you're not even finna entertain it. Look, it's gonna be fuck this shit o'clock time. Like, you're not gonna entertain it. Yeah, you're gonna leave it alone. You're gonna say nope. Yeah. So just remember, what is for you is for you. And like I said, a karmic will never really be able to if you penetrate a divine partnership, all you're gonna do is you're already angry, right? So if you happen to penetrate, because that's all you'll be able to do, you will never be able to get this divine partnership. You're just gonna make yourself angry. You know what I'm saying? You need to work on raising your vibration. And if you are in a relationship, you and your partner need to work on raising you all's energy. You know what I'm saying? So you can have a relationship like this instead of trying to break somebody. Anytime you're trying to penetrate something like this, it's not going to be good for you, karmics. You know what I'm saying? You're going to always be in this mode, masculine or feminine. You know what I'm saying? You can't try to penetrate something like that. Anytime you try to penetrate something that is happy, you're gonna be angry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna be angry. It's not gonna work. So just keep in mind what is for you is for you, and like when you raise your energy karmics, then you will definitely start to attract your mate. But as long as you stay in the low energy that's low energy, I see what they got. Let me go try to penetrate it. It's not gonna work. You're gonna be angrier. You know what I'm saying? Other than I see what they got, let me work on myself so I can attract that. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, take notes, boo. The empty way, y'all. That was your Gemini energy read, baby. That was a whole course. Yeah. So let's see if there's anything else I might need to. Yeah. Oh, the other thing is like this masculine that's in this happy relationship. He, like I said, he's probably gonna have a death in his family, and it's probably gonna hit him. I don't feel like it's gonna because the energy I'm getting is like kind of when I lost one of my grandparents, y'all. It's like it didn't hit me until actually we were taking her to the gravesite. Like, oh my gosh, she really is gone. You know what I'm saying? It's like it had been like a week. It take like a week sometimes for them to be laid to rest, and it's like it really wouldn't hit me until it didn't hit me until the day of her being put in the ground. So, and it hit me very hard, y'all. So I think a masculine is gonna go through that. He's gonna have a moment like that. And then not only is he going to have that type of moment, it's like he needs to detach from something. Work, a habit, a person, but it's something he needs to detach from so he can be in the highest vibration with this relationship. Alright, y'all, so that was your read. Hopefully you got some good, clear, accurate messages, you know what I'm saying? So y'all just remember, with endings come beginnings. And until next time,